at this hour, parts of the mountains are already starting to see some snowfall. We saw that off the top of the show. Some areas could get as much as 2 to 4 inches.
WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane now live for us up in Boone this morning. When we first checked in with him, it was totally clear there this morning at 4:30. Richard, you can see it starting to snow there behind you now.
Yeah, it's snowing. It's really picked up. As a matter of fact, I have on these dark colored clothes so you can see the snow as it actually hits me. Photojournalist Ruben Wallace was telling me that the snow is not ready to be made into snowballs yet. It's not that consistency yet. But we can tell you, as far as road conditions, let's take a look. These roads as compared to the sidewalk, when that snow hits the ground, it is going away. That's because that salt brine that they laid on this particular road right here. This is Clark Street, I believe it is, right here in Boone, and it is melting away. So that's the good news. You can see there's snow all over. You can see it on the cars. You can see it every place you look here, as this part of our area is already. And if you pay close attention over here, Ruben, right down the street here, you can see as he zooms down that way, you might be able to catch it. There we go. One of the first snow plows we see actually out. Doesn't have much to do. There needs to be a little bit more snow on the ground before they actually put down those plows and start moving away the snow. Right now, that salt brine mixture is working pretty good on these primary roads. Of course, the secondary roads will be something that they'll be concerned about, but things are looking good on the roadways. Now, as far as when the snow continues throughout the day, it can cause some problems. Definitely driving. We're taking a look right now. Right as you take a look at the cars, the traffic is going pretty good here. So far, this is the morning commute. Haven't had any major issues. Been talking, checking in on the highways, and they're telling us everything looks good. People are heeding the responsibilities of what you need to do when you have inclement weather. That means slow down, give yourself a lot of time. Also, make sure that your cars are ready to be out in this condition. That means checking the air pressure in your tires, and of course, when you get in your cars, make sure you have gas. Make sure you have blankets and waters just in case something happens and you're stranded or something of that nature. And the North Carolina Department of Transportation earlier this week had asked folks if you have any supplies that you need to pick up, go ahead and get that out of the way. You still might have some time while the snow is coming down, like here in Boone, to get that out of the way, because as it continues throughout the day, conditions could worsen, and that could make it a little bit more treacherous for folks to be out on the roads. It's beautiful right now. Taking a look at it like a picture postcard. Of course, we want you to be safe throughout the day, so we'll keep you posted on the conditions, especially driving conditions and things like that, as we go along our way. That's the situation right here in Boone. It's looking pretty good. Snow continues to fall, and people out there need to be safe. Download that app. You heard our guys tell you, download the app. We'll keep you updated on all you need to know about this snow.
Yeah, Richard, just within the past hour, I've seen the visibility just really reduce from where you are there in the mountains. Also seeing those roads becoming more and more slick. As beautiful as it is, and you talked about it, we can see that there looking at the images where you are. Talk about the danger that presents as we get into the day further with those slick roads.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct, Caitlin. That's that visibility issue you talked about. Let's talk about that first. You say give yourself plenty of space between you and the car in front of you. Expand that. On a normal day, you want to give yourself plenty of time. You don't want to speed up and down the road. You want to give yourself plenty of time, because your slapping distance is going to be reduced because of the slick road conditions. Even if the salt brine mixture is keeping the snow from accumulating, it's still making the roads wet and slick. So you have to give yourself some time when you're out driving this morning. Visibility, of course, is diminished. There is snow. Sometimes people are paying more attention to the snow than driving conditions, so continue to pay attention to those other folks around you. As far as making sure your car is road ready when you get out into these conditions, that's important to know too. Up here in the mountains, most people do have the good snow tires, so as the accumulation gets heavier, they'll be able to drive. But those folks who don't have those type of cars, light cars and things like that, you might want to stay off the roads. It'd be a good idea not to get on the roads. Pay close attention when you get out here today, because the roads can pose some problems, especially in any conditions, but this is not optimum conditions, and as the day continues, the conditions will worsen, so people need to be careful.